So on your right.
Thank you.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes.
Okay, ma'am, here right. Ma'am, here right corner here. Ma'am, here.
ज्वाला मैम सामने.
Ma'am, here.
Ma'am, left side. Yes, sir.
You say here right.
Sir, left side.
सामने.
Yes, sir. Could you camera please?
हाँ.
Thank you, sir.
Yes, ma'am.
Sir, सामने. Sir, यहाँ पे.
सर ये हाँ.
Ma'am, could you camera please? Sir, यहाँ.
सर आपके राइट में देखिए अभी.
यहाँ पे. This side, this side. Yes.
बस. हाँ यहाँ पे देखिए.
Ma'am, now here, center.
मैम सामने.
Ma'am, here, sir.
First.
One second, sorry. Yeah.
Excuse me. Could you camera please?
Okay, here, ma'am, right corner.
Ma'am.
Ma'am, here, right corner here. Yes, straight.
Excuse me, ma'am.
दीपा मैम एकदम सेंटर में. यहाँ पे आप. एक्सक्यूज मी.
Thank you.
मैम एक सेकंड.
हाँ, एक मिनट.
एक सेकंड.
एक मिनट. इन लोग कौन है? हो गया? लेना दे दो. ओके. थोड़ा इधर ले लीजिए. ये रुको. तुम्ही पण है ना?
Thank you.
सरवण साहब हो गया? हो गया.
No.
Single photo or he was there?
Single.
No. My pictures were single or?
Single.
I'd like to have a single picture. And can I have one with my parents, Papa? Mama?
Yes, come.
Mama? Yeah.
Yes,
Okay,
sir,
one
sir,
single.
आइए.
सिंगल हो गया.
सिंगल हो गए.
सर, साथ में.
Parents, with parents. Come close, ma'am. Come close.
Okay, sir, यहाँ पे sir, right में थोड़ा देखिए यहाँ पे.
पहले first right.
Yeah.
This side.
Thank you.
Yes. यहाँ पे देखिए. यहाँ पे देखिए. सर. यहाँ पे हाँ.
मम्मा इधर देखा है. Done? Thank you.
Thank you.
Now we can. How will I get these pictures? Will I get these pictures?
Mangia. Okay, here, right.
Yes, यहाँ पे देखिए. Excuse me, यहाँ पे.
हाँ यहाँ पे सेंटर. एक्सक्यूज मी सेंटर. हाँ.
साथ में
Now here, right
come
corner.
close. Come close. Yes. यहाँ पे देखिए.
So here, sir, right corner.
यहाँ पे.
How did you?
Oh, yes.
सर आपके राइट में.
So here, right corner. Now here, right corner. Yeah. Thank you.
Yes, sir.
अरे बीच में से पास कब हो जाएगा? Now here, right corner here.
सामने एकदम सामने का.
अरे मैडम.
Right, sir. Yeah. Straight here.
या एक सेकंड है. यहाँ पे एक.
Thank you, sir. मैदान बहुत. ये straight. अरे नारू तुला कॅनॉनचं ओरिजिनल फ्लॅश पाहिजे का 430?
सध्या 2 फ्लॅश आहे माझ्याकडे.
जेव्हा तर बघते मी 4 वर्ष हाच वापरतो, 2 फ्लॅश आहे.
हां ॲडवाइस दिली. हां
Yes. Sir, you can center.
हां
Okay,
सर
yes,
सब
yes,
पता है.
हुशार आहे रे हा. ये स्ट्रेट, ये स्ट्रेट.
वाचिंग सर एक बार सामने.
एक बार सामने.
ये राइट.
Look at this bike as well.
ये राइट.
वाचिंग सर सामने. सर सामने यहाँ पे. हाँ एक सेकंड है, होल्ड. सिंधु यहाँ पे. थोड़ा हाँ सिंधु थोड़ा सेंटर में. थोड़ा आपके राइट में आ जाओ. थोड़ा राइट में. हाँ बस. यस
ओके मैंने राइट कर
सामने.
लिया.
सिंधु सामने.
ये स्ट्रेट, ये राइट.
सिंधु अभी यहाँ सामने एकदम. सामने. सिंधु सामने.
निखिल पूछ रहे हैं ना वहाँ पे. ठीक है, मैं बात करता हूँ.
सामने.
तो मैं छोड़ जाता है, लेकिन मेरे से पहले दूसरा लड़का होता है. ठीक है, पार्टी में आता है.
भरपूर मोठी स्टार आहे आणि इकडची पण मोठी स्टार असतात. मोठी स्टार तरी यायला पाहिजे. विचारा तरी बोलो सोलोसाठी. कलर टीव्ही. येऊ दे. यस मॅम. अच्छा ठीक आहे. मला तुम्ही
आपसे ये राइट. हाँ जी मैम.
तापसी जी यहाँ पे हाँ.
तापसी जी यहाँ पे 2 है, पीछे भी यहाँ पे. और एक यहाँ पे मैम.
तापसी अभी इस कैमरे पे. यहाँ इस कैमरे इधर. तापसी यहाँ पे इस तापसी ये कैमरा. एक सेकंड है. एक सेकंड. तापसी एक सेकंड.
रुको.
एक्सक्यूज मी. एक तापसी जी. हाँ यहाँ पे सामने. अरुण रुक जा. हाँ
यहाँ पे मैम. एक लास्ट यहाँ पे राइट. थैंक यू.
ओके तो सबसे पहले जानना चाहेंगे कि यहाँ पे हम सभी प्रेजेंट हैं स्पोर्ट्स के लिए. आप भी यहाँ पे आप बताइए कि क्या टेक है आपका, क्या फील करते हैं और स्पोर्ट्स में कितना इंटरेस्ट रखते हैं?
बहुत, क्योंकि मुझे लगता है कि अगर चांस मिलता और अगर कोई ऐसी स्पोर्ट की स्किल होती जो मेरे में होती तो मैं पक्का स्पोर्ट्स स्टार बनने की ट्राई करती इंस्टेड ऑफ मूवी स्टार, बिकॉज आई रियली एंजॉय वॉचिंग ऑल टाइप्स ऑफ मैं पूरा दिन बैठ के आर्चरी से लेके कोई भी टेनिस की गेम तक सब कुछ देख सकती हूँ। तो आई एम अ स्पोर्ट्स लवर इन जनरल, सो आई रियली एडमायर स्पोर्ट्समैन, बिकॉज आई फील जितने प्रेशर में और विदाउट रीटेक्स जैसे वो खेलते हैं एंड दे रिप्रेजेंट देयर कंट्रीज, आई थिंक दे आर बिग हीरोज फॉर मी, ऑल ऑफ देम। सो इसलिए सिंस आई फॉलो स्पोर्ट्स सो क्लोजली, मोस्ट ऑफ देम, so I really wanted to be here today, so I'm here.
So तापसी से कौन सा स्पोर्ट्स आपको बहुत ज़्यादा पसंद है?
मैं सारे फॉलो करती हूँ ज़्यादातर, जनरली पीपल से क्रिकेट या फुटबॉल टाइप्स के स्पोर्ट्स, बट फॉर मी आई रियली एंजॉय टेनिस ऑल्सो, आई प्ले स्क्वॉश माई सेल्फ। मैं खुद स्क्वॉश खेलती हूँ ऑलमोस्ट रोज़ जब भी शूट ना कर रही हूँ, तो स्क्वॉश खेलती हूँ तो वो बहुत पसंद करती हूँ, देखती हूँ टीवी पे वो भी, टेनिस देखती हूँ, बैडमिंटन देखती हूँ, और कॉमनवेल्थ के जो भी सारे स्पोर्ट्स होते हैं शूटिंग तक वो भी सब देखती हूँ।
और कैसी चल रही है आपकी जुड़ा 2 की शूटिंग?
बहुत अच्छी चल रही है, ख़त्म होने वाली है। हमारे 2 गाने और सलमान के साथ जो सीन है भाई के साथ वो होने वाला है, सो या ऑलमोस्ट देयर, 29 सितंबर।
ऊंची बिल्डिंग
हो गया ऊंची।
कैसा था एक्सपीरियंस?
मुझे बहुत मज़ा आया, लाइक पहली बार ऐसा था कि मैं चाहती थी कि गाना खत्म हो, चलता है टन हो गया, ऊंची बिल्डिंग भी हो गया। आई थिंक ये गाने ऐसे हैं, मेरे बचपन से सुनती आई हूँ, तो मेरे को मन है कि खत्म ही ना हो, आई कैन डांस ऑन देम फॉर डेज।
तो आप एक्साइटेड हैं सलमान के साथ में?
हाँ ऑफ कोर्स, फर्स्ट टाइम मैं उनसे मिलूंगी, स्क्रीन स्पेस शेयर करना तो विल बी ऑब्वियसली द फर्स्ट टाइम आई मीट हिम ऑल्सो, सो आई एम एक्साइटेड। या देखते हैं।
थैंक यू।
मैम ये
रिचा मैम सामने,
ऋचा जी यहाँ पे,
नहीं मिला
ऋचा मैम ये वन, ऋचा मैम ये,
शायद आवाज दे।
ऋचा जी यहाँ पे, ऋचा जी यहाँ पे, ऋचा जी वन में ये
थैंक यू। यस मैम, थैंक यू।
हाँ साथ में शूट में चलिए।
रिचा मैम सामने,
क्या अंदर जी आप भी अंदर जी सबसे पहले तो जानना चाहिए आप लोग कितने स्पोर्ट्स पर्सन हैं, कितना पसंद करते हैं आप लोग स्पोर्ट्स?
मैं तो मैचेस की हाइलाइट्स देख लेती हूँ बस, या कुछ ओलंपिक्स टाइप की चीज़ होती है, देन आई वॉच व्हेन इंडिया इज देयर, दैट्स इट, नॉट अ बिग स्पोर्ट्स।
अंदर जी
मेरा बैकग्राउंड स्पोर्ट्स का है, तो जाहिर है कि मैंने बचपन से ही फॉलो किया। अभी फॉलोइंग द इंडिया वेस्ट इंडीज अभी और मिस्टर अडवाणी ने अवार्ड जीता है, उनका ट्वीट भी आया था, सो आई एम रियली ऑन बिलियंस, ही वाज दैट, सो आई हैव बीन फॉलोइंग दैट। हियर आई एम लुकिंग फॉरवर्ड, मैं चाहता हूँ कि मेरी ख्वाहिश थी कि मैं पी.वी सिंधु से मिलूँ, आज आई थिंक ख्वाहिश
क्योंकि आपका इंटरेस्ट
नहीं, जस्ट ऐसा नहीं कि नहीं है कि मेरा बाकी सारे बहुत इंटरेस्ट है ना, बाकी बहुत चीज़ें मेरी लाइफ में बहुत सारी ऑलरेडी, तो अगर स्पोर्ट्स भी जुड़ जाएगा तो मुझे टाइम।
कौन सा फेवरेट स्पोर्ट्स अगर आप बताना चाहिए?
मेरे को क्रिकेट देखने में सबसे ज़्यादा मज़ा आता है, क्रिकेट, उसके बाद फुटबॉल, उसके बाद बास्केटबॉल, फिर टेनिस, बैडमिंटन, स्क्वॉश और लास्ट में ट्रैक एंड फील्ड। हाँ, और
अंदर जी आपसे भी जानना चाहिए ऋचा जी कि कुछ
सर लुक सेंटर
खबरें बहुत सारी ऐसी चल रही है आप
सर आप
आप कुछ कहना चाहते हैं?
मैंने आपका सवाल ही नहीं सुना है, तो आप जरा आई एम सॉरी, क्योंकि आप अचानक से थोड़े से
आप दोनों के बीच में बहुत सारे ऐसे लिंकअप की खबरें हैं।
बीच में तो कोई नहीं है।
आप बताएं, अच्छा मतलब ये ना
आपको आना
नहीं, मुझे नहीं आना, आप बताइए। आप कुछ कितनी सच्चाई है?
नहीं, ऐसा
आपको कुछ कहना है? थैंक यू।
For the special award for service to sports, I'd like to now request Mr. Jayant Rastogi, CEO of Magic Bus, to please come on stage. Of the evening at the Maruti Suzuki Sports Illustrated Sportsperson of the Year Awards is Team of the Year, and I'd like to invite Pragyan Oja to please come up on stage to present this award. I now call on stage junior hockey team captain Mr. Harjeet Singh and vice captain Mr. Dipsen Tirki to please come up on stage and receive the award. The second award is for Coach of the Year, and I'd like to call on stage Miss P.V Sindhu and Miss Taapsee to give away this award. On stage, Mr. Pulela Gopichand to receive the award. Let's give him a big round of applause anyway. Congratulations. The next set of awards are the Editor's Choice for Excellence Award. I'd like to call on stage Miss Jwala Gupta. She is India's most successful doubles player. She's won bronze in 2011 World Championships, besides gold and silver medals in the 2010 and 2014 Commonwealth Games. Let's give her a big warm welcome. I'd also like to call on stage Mr. Vivek Mukherjee, editor of Sports Illustrated. May I request Mr. Devendra Jajaria to please come up on stage to receive the award. The next award is also for Editor's Choice for Excellence. Let's take a look at the AB. Can we please have Mr. Mariappan and his coach, Mr. Satyanarayan, on stage to receive the award, please? Congratulations. We have a third award winner in this category. Let's take a look at a short film on our winner. I'd like to invite Mr. Varun Bhatti to come on stage to receive his award. Would you like to say a few words?
Yes. Very good evening to have you over here and this wonderful galaxy of athletes, the best the country has produced. Let me start by saying that never trust an editor with a mic because they don't let it go so easily. And we see it every day on television. But nonetheless, I'll wrap it up really quickly. What we are, what does Sports Illustrated mean? And for us, Sports Illustrated is basically capturing the glory of sports in all its beauty, in all its agony, in all its brilliance. And that is what we try to do month after month. We spend resources, we invest resources to capture those brilliant moments and bring it to the readers, bring it out to the public so that they can really feel the effort of a sportsman. It's often said that there is no other human endeavor. Perhaps it is the only human endeavor where so much of physical and emotional equity is invested in sports. The amount of effort and emotional and physical equity that a sportsman puts in, there aren't too many things in our lives that we do that. So going forward, what we are looking at, we are looking at an era of 140 characters. But in that era, we strive to bring the best and the best of the very best of sports journalism. And that we will continue doing that. Now, if you see, you must be wondering, what is this hashtag? As I said, we are living in the age of 140 characters and hashtags, so we had to come up with this hashtag. But there is a meaning to it. Going forward, we are going to take this hashtag by that, I mean we are going to bring out stories throughout the year, this coming year. We are going to come out with a series of stories, sports stories from unseen, unheard India, where sports is really making a difference. So that is one of the things. Also, we are going to ramp up our different digital assets so that what we are doing and what we are writing about sports persons reaches a far bigger audience. I think I will leave it at that, and a very good evening to you all.
I'd like to take this opportunity to congratulate all of our winners. Let's give them a big round of applause. We'd also like to thank our sponsors, Maruti Suzuki, Herbalife, Reliance Trends, and ICICI Lombard for making this evening possible. Let's also give them a big round of applause. And thank you to you all for being here. Our next award in the Maruti Suzuki Sports Illustrated Sportsperson of the Year Awards is for outstanding contribution to sports. I'd like to request Mr. Bhaichung Bhatia to come on stage to give away the award. I'd like to invite on stage Mr. K. Arumugam to receive this special award. Thank you so much. Congratulations. Would you like to say a few words?
Good evening to all. Thanks, Sports Illustrated, for this wonderful moment. You see, I have been a statistician. I built hockey statistics. Most of my journalist friends sitting there, they know. Then I have been a historian on hockey because there was a scope. I developed it. But in the last 10 years, I devoted my time to promote hockey. In Delhi, there are 4,400 government schools. There are only 5 schools that have hockey teams. That is the state of affairs of our national game. So I thought I should contribute something, having been attached with the hockey for so many years. Once I actually started this to promote hockey, but once you enter into the field, the scenario changes. Like Mr. Matthews explained here, this is a life and the hardships the underprivileged children of India undergo. This is very difficult. They have a very hard time. So from sports, my views, everything transformed into building career of underprivileged children through the medium of sports. I think I am successful. That's why I am standing in front of you. I thank you everyone for this wonderful moment. I thank one of the finest sports writer, Vivek Mukherjee, also for this wonderful guest. Thank you so much.
Thank you and congratulations. Ladies and gentlemen, a special thanks again to our nutrition partner, Herbalife Nutrition. May I please call on stage Mr. Ajay Khanna, Country Head of Herbalife Nutrition and Fitness Guru, Mr. Shaimal Balasi. Shaimal, if you could please say a few words about sports science, Herbalife, and your association with Sports Illustrated India. Put you on the spot? Sorry.
Okay, I wasn't expecting this. So I'm associated with Herbalife as a sports scientist. And for those of you who don't know, sports science is the study of performance. So what we're trying to do is cram as much science into that 0.5% advantage that we need to give our athletes. And actually, one of the reasons why I was very keen to get on board with them is because sport, by the sheer nature of it, is a meritocracy, which means that when you line up at the start line, the best person will win. And after having gone to 2 Olympics with India, I realized that it actually wasn't a level playing field for us. You know, we didn't have very good doctors, we didn't have good nutrition partners, our athletes were competing really without the same services and facilities that the US and the Great Britain and America and South Africa had. So teaming up with them to take care of one of the most important parts, which is nutrition. You know, nutrition is the most important thing, and if we can get that right, that's why I did it. And hopefully we can start bringing more other facets and level the playing field for our athletes. Thank you.
The next award for the evening is the Lifetime Achievement Award. Ladies and gentlemen, let's take a look at the short film. I now request Mr. Abhinav Bindra to come on stage to receive this award. Congratulations.
Well, good evening, everybody. At age 34, it does feel a little bit odd to receive an award for lifetime achievement. But nevertheless, my journey was an interesting one. It was a very fulfilling one. It started as a 12-year-old boy. As a 12-year-old boy, I hated sport. I was a champion at missing everything related to sport. But I got into sport, and I was never talented. I was never athletic or competitive. But I had one talent, and my talent was to work hard. So that's all I did for the last 22 years. And somehow I succeeded. Although you've given it to me at a very young age, it gives me the opportunity to cherish it. So thank you very, very much. Thank you. Huh? We'll work on it.
May I now call Mr. Simon Clays to present a special certificate of excellence to Herbalife. The next award for the evening is the Athlete of the Year, and I'd like to call Mr. Amir Khan to present the award. Amir is, of course, an Olympic medal winner in boxing. He turned professional when he was 18.
Hi everyone, first of all it's great to be here in front of you all. Congratulations to all the winners today. I've started to come a lot to India, love the place, I think it's a brilliant place to be. Obviously coming from UK, we've started a lot of business over here as well in, I don't know if you've heard of Super Fight League. So I wanted to introduce something new to India, which was Super Fight League, and now the reason why I'm here now is for another league I've started, which is a Super Boxing League. So something to do with me, something I do. So I hope that goes well. I just want to say I hope you guys all enjoyed tonight, and it's great seeing you all. And thank you very much.
Thank you, Amir, and good luck with that. I'd like to invite Mr. Gaurav Gill on stage to please receive the award.
Good evening, everyone. Well, first of all, thank you, Sports Illustrated team. This is a very different award. Everyone here is obviously an athlete and a sports person. So am I. We're trying to still convince the government that we're not entertainers, we are sports people. It's a little difficult, but I think we're going to get there soon. Apart from this, yeah, you know, we are, there's always limited funds that's available to us because motorsport is the most expensive sport. But thanks to our sponsors, we're still going to try and get to the ultimate race, which is the Paris-Dakar. I don't know how many of you have heard, but we're going strong, and I hope we have a lot of support from all the automotive manufacturers from India, because India is going to be the third largest automotive manufacturing country in the world very soon. So I hope we have the support. Thank you, Sports Illustrated again, and have a good night. Thank you.
Thank you, Gaurav. The next award, ladies and gentlemen, is for Game Changer of the Year, and the award goes to KL Rahul. Let's take a look. Unfortunately, Rahul couldn't be here with us tonight as he has a fitness test in the morning, but he does have this message for us.
Hi everyone, I'm KL Rahul. Firstly, I'm so sorry for not being part of this event. Unfortunately, I'm nursing my injury in Bangalore and need to get back into the Indian teams as soon as I can, so really sorry for not being part of this event. Getting an award like this from the biggest magazine, the Sports Illustrated, is an absolute honor to me, and to get an award as a game changer is a first for me, and I'd like to thank all of you guys for the recognition, and thank you so much, and hopefully if I get an award next time, I'll definitely.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Varun Venkat, founder and creator of Tal Incorporated, an organization that aims to positively influence areas of health and well-being through rhythm, music, and the arts. I'd like to call on stage Mr. Sanjeev Mantri, Executive Director, ICICI Lombard General Insurance, and Ms. Richa Chadda to present this. May I take this opportunity to call Mr. Shiva Keshwan on stage to receive the award, please. Congratulations. Thank you so much. Thank you. The next award is for Community Development Through Sports, and I'd like to call on stage Mr. Angad Bedi to present this award. Round of applause, maybe? Good, how are you? Let's take a look at the short film about our winner. Unfortunately, Milind couldn't be here with us this evening, but his mother, Usha Soman, is here to receive the award on his behalf. Let's give her a warm welcome when she comes on stage.
This is a very proud moment for me to receive the award on behalf of my son. And I thank Sports Illustrated for recognizing his work. Thank you.
The next award is for Inspirational Athlete of the Year. May I please call on stage Mr. Angad Bedi, sorry, and Miss Taskeen Nadkar from Reliance Jio to come on stage. May I please invite Ms. Deepa Malik on stage to receive the award.
Good evening, everyone. And once again, I take this opportunity to thank everyone to consider para sports and Paralympic medals as the mainstream medals. Thank you for honoring our hard work. What makes my day special today is because if I look back, I got a call from my classmates and they called to say that, "Hey, Deepa, you have landed." And I said, "What happened?" He says, "You know, you have a 5-page article in Sports Illustrated." And it happened in the year when I had missed going to London Paralympics. I could not make it to London Paralympics. And I was just about thinking to retire. And I said, okay, at the age of 42, you have an Arjun Award. And well, I did good. I was just a housewife who woke up one day and wanted to prove to the world that I'm okay on a wheelchair, and whatever came my way, I did to prove it. Sports happened to me by chance, and then I was holding an Arjun Award in 2012, and I was happy with it. And then back comes this article. And when everybody was telling me to retire, I opened. And Vivek, thank you for that article, because when I read it, you know what was the title of that article? The heading of the article was, "Fate Can Go Take a Hike." And I said, what the hell? My fate can go take a hike. I'm going to try to be a Paralympian all over again. And I hugged it there for 4 more years. And 2016, it finally happened. And you made it special then, and you made it special today for a reason, because ever since I have returned from Rio Paralympics with the medal, and once the series of felicitations have started, whether, like I say, this year, I think one has been the flavor of the year, and you tend to pick up all the awards in a series. Including Padma Shri, there's one person that I have missed sharing this moment, and that has been my father. He has been suffering and ailing with blood cancer, and he could not make it to any of my felicitations. But today, just 5 days back, when the doctors declared him free of cancer at the age of 76, and they allowed him to travel and be in the crowd, I would definitely like to dedicate this, this award to my parents, who have taught me and brought me up in a way to never give up. And he has once again, at the age of 76, proved his spirit. May I kindly request my dad and my mom to please share the stage.
Can we get one more photo opportunity, please? Daskeen, if we could just join in.
Ladies and gentlemen, I like to thank the team of Sports Illustrated for giving this opportunity to me and to my wife and inviting us for this function. We are really feeling elated, proud, and very happy to see our daughter getting this award. We have contributed nothing in her sports progress. Deepa has been a single person army, one-man army, who has, after her disability at the age of 30, initial treatment, couple of years, and then she switched over to sports. It has been total her hard work, her dedication, her commitment, and her sense of pride that I don't want to be as a disabled person on inside the room. I want to be mobile. So she became mobile on wheelchair. She won many awards for her adventure sports, raid the Himalayas. She drove down to the Himalayas via Kargil and Ladakh and everywhere. And she did many such activities, crossing over Yamuna, running water, and getting Limca world record there. And she's been doing her management, financial management, her training management. You'll be surprised there's nothing much was available in India for para sports. There are no trained coaches. There are no facilities. Yet she, through her dedication and hard work, she reached to this stage. She was member of 5 years planning on sports, appointed by the government, and she worked so hard there that she gave birth to a new sports policy on Paralympics. And she worked for the Paralympics. Her contribution is just not getting medal in Rio. Her contribution is to bring awareness and awakening in the country about Paralympics and getting the government move towards the training and welfare of the Paralympics. To that, as a father, I am very proud of her, and I am once again grateful for the management to have called us here and given us this opportunity. As far as my recovery is concerned, its credit goes to my daughter, because once I suffered and I said, never mind, I have achieved my age, I have done well in my life, I've got well-settled children. Son is a brigadier in the army, daughter is a Paralympian. I need nothing more from this world. I'm happy. She says, no, Papa, I'm going to cancel your cancer. And she has done it. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much. You're an inspiration to all of us. Thank you for being here tonight. I'd also like to thank Angad Bedi and Richard Chadha for presenting that last award and congratulate you on Power Play, which is on Amazon Prime, and good luck with it. Yes, you can clap for that. The next award is a very special award. It's the Living Legend Award, and to present that, I would like to call on stage Sanjeev Mantri, Executive Director, ICICI Lombard General Insurance, and Matthew Spacey, founder of Magic Bus.
उनका नमस्कार और प्यार। मुझे पता चला है कि आप जो अच्छे स्पोर्ट्समैन हैं उनको बॉम्बे के अंदर 6 जुलाई को अवार्ड दे गए हैं, मगर मैं 6 जुलाई को यहाँ नहीं रहूँगा, मैं इंडिया से बाहर जा रहा हूँ। तो मेरी बेस्ट विशेज आप लोगों के साथ हैं, जो ऑर्गेनाइजर्स हैं उनके साथ हैं, और जो स्पोर्ट्समैन जिनको अवार्ड मिल रहे हैं उनको मैं बहुत बहुत बधाई देता हूँ। जिस इंसान के अंदर विल पावर है, जिस इंसान के अंदर हार्ड वर्क करने का मादा है, जिस इंसान के अंदर डिसिप्लिन है, कैरेक्टर है, वो जमीन से उठ के आसमान को छू सकता है। तो मैं समझता हूँ कि हार्ड वर्क के बगैर कोई भी इंसान कहीं पे नहीं पहुँच सकता। मुझे इस बात की खुशी है कि आपने मुझे भी ये लाइफ टाइम का अवार्ड दिया है, स्पोर्ट्स अवार्ड दिया है। मुझे इस बात की बहुत खुशी है और मैं ऑर्गेनाइजर्स का बहुत ही शुक्रगुजार हूँ कि जिन्होंने मुझे इस चीज़ के लिए चुना। थैंक यू वेरी मच एंड जय हिंद।
If you could just take center stage. If I could call Vivek Parekh out, please, to accept the award on behalf of Milka Singh.
It's very confusing to have two Viveks in the same team. So every time they say Vivek, both of us start walking, and then they say Parekh or Mukherjee. So apologies for that. It's not like we are celebrities anyway, so who really cares? But Milka Singh is of course a legend, and there's nothing. I mean, standing there, I'm half his height. Number one, number two, 0.1% of his stature, even less possibly. But he did have another message for all of us, and he wanted to just tell everybody that if he's at his age, he tries every single day when he wakes up to do something that he hasn't done before. And I think that's a fantastic way to live, because if you can do something that you haven't tried before every day, it's an awesome thing to do. And I'd like to thank again our partner, ICICI Lombard. Please come and say a few words.
Congratulations, Sports Illustrated, for putting this beautiful evening together. Just a quick brief. We, as ICICI Lombard, are the largest private sector insurer in this country. And for us, besides being the largest private sector, what we associate very closely is with the health and the wellness. We truly believe there's an amazing platform. We've got sportspersons who will excel tremendously in their role. Not only that, by doing that, they've achieved an epitome of fitness, which we truly believe in and we relate to. We are truly blessed to be associated. This is our first association, but certainly we look forward to working on this particular platform in years to come. Thank you so much, and all the best to all the winners. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much. Mr. Mantri, if I could ask you to please stay on stage. Ask you to stay on stage for one moment. Yes, please. And Mr. Batten Stacey, you run on And last award for the evening is Sportsperson of the Year at the Maruti Suzuki Sports Illustrated Sportsperson of the Year Awards. Let's take a look at the short film on the winner.
evening to everybody. It's a great honor to be here today, and I would like to thank everybody for giving me this award and also taking this award in front of like the top athletes of the country. And I would like to thank Sports Illustrated for giving me this award. Thank you so much.
Thank you for being here with us, and congratulations. We would now like to unveil the ceremonial cover of Sports Illustrated India. Can we please have on stage Mr. Simon Clays, Miss Parinita Sethi, Mr. Vivek Mukherjee, Matthew Spacey, and of course P.V Sindhu. May I request all the winners to join us on stage for a group photo, please? All the winners of tonight, if you could please come up on stage.